Hello family, grace to you. Once again, this is Greg coming to you from FaithsMessenger.com. The title of today's message is Giving Our Best to God. Giving our best to God. Can I gripe with you for a moment here? I just finished washing the dishes. Now, I don't mind washing the dishes per se because that's my chore. But last night, my wife cleaned out the refrigerator, which meant there was a lot of rotten food in there that needed to be thrown out before the dishes were washed. I did it, but I didn't like doing it. I don't like going to my kids' baseball games. I hate baseball. I hate it, but I go anyway because I want to support him in his sport of choice. I don't like washing the car. In the back of near our garage, we've got these huge trees and they're messy and they drop droppings all over the car, so I've got to swab the cars down first before I'm able to wash them. And then once I start washing them, I've got all this debris on the ground that just makes a mess while I'm washing the cars. I hate doing that, but I have to do it. I do it anyway. I see my wife. Fortunately, I work from home, and I love that, but I see my wife get up out of bed every day, going to a job that she doesn't like doing, but she's got almost a perfect attendance. Even though she doesn't like doing it, she does it anyway. When you look at your life, when I look at my life, a great majority of the things that I do during the day that probably you do during the day are things that you don't like doing, but you do them anyway because A, they need to be done, because B, a responsible person would do those things, and because C, you do them because you have to survive. It's something that an adult does. We take on responsibility and we do what needs to be done. So how much more should we be doing things in service to God as opposed to fluffing them up because we don't feel like doing them? I don't feel like studying the Word. I don't feel like going to church. Today's Monday. Yesterday was Sunday morning, and it rained cats and dogs here. I live in Southern California, so it rains maybe 2 days a year here, and I really wanted to lie in bed and enjoy the sound of the rain. I didn't want to go to church, but I got up and went to church. What I'm trying to say to you, what I'm trying to provoke you in, are we really giving God our best? We manage to give our best to our kids. We give our best to our spouse. We give our best to our employer. We give our best to everyone else, even though these things we don't want to do. I just got off the instant message with my wife. She's got an event coming up at her job, and it's one of these schmooze type of events. I don't want to go. I told her I don't want to go. She asked me again if I would go because she doesn't want to be the only single there. So, no, I don't want to go, but if you want me to go, I will go because I love you. That's what couples do. That's what people who claim to love one another do. So I'm going to go. So once again, the things that God asks of us, loving our neighbors as ourselves, praying without ceasing, getting into the Word, becoming more Christ-like. These things if everybody, think about this, would he have to tell you to do these things if you wanted to do these things? Would my wife have to ask me to go to this event if I wanted to go to this event? The reason why we have these commands in the Bible because God knows we don't want to do these things. We won't want to do these things. So again, are we giving God our best in our daily lives to the degree that we're giving other people and other things our best? Mill that around, think about that, and I want to leave you with that today. And I want to ask you that if you have not become a YouTube subscriber to our channel, I'd like to invite you to do so by clicking the red subscribe button. By doing so, you will receive notifications when videos such as this one are posted. And if by chance you are a fellow Christian YouTuber, I would invite you to join us in our community located at micro-ministries.com. Now, what that community is designed to do is give you support, to give you encouragement, to give you tips and tricks on how to drive traffic to your YouTube channel. God has given you a word, and that word needs to be heard and seen by the masses. So once again, you're welcome to join us at micro-ministries.com. Now that is a private community, so I'll need to send you an invitation. What you'll need to do is send me an email message at FaithsMessenger@gmail.com and paste the URL to your YouTube channel in that message, and I'll get the invitation right over to you. And lastly, I would like to invite you, if you have not done so already, to join us on our blog located at FaithsMessenger.com. Currently, we have over 550 individual blog posts which address a myriad of different real-life, everyday topics that we all have to deal with. So with all that's been said today, I would like to ask you this pressing question. Regardless of what you're struggling through, regardless of what things look like in your life, we're not moved by what we see. We're moved by God's word. And I want to ask you, is anything impossible with God? Have a great day, family. I love you, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.